Welcome back to Griffin Indiana for insert episode number here. I don't know, but we're on 28-ish, something like that, 28, 29 I think. We have gone into May. I tell you what needs doing really quickly, and I know it needs doing. We need to quickly go and get the bucket on here and get some food into our chickens. The thing that you'll probably notice here is all the grasswork equipment is now back here. That is because I realised everywhere where I need to do grasswork is over here. So why have it all at the farm? It was just pointless. So that's gonna it's all gonna stay over here from now, and then the other stuff will stay over at the farm. Let's go and quickly fill this up. Hopefully we've still got a few thousand litres left, because I can't imagine that our only field, I can't see it from here, but I don't think May's the time when it's going to be ready. No, so June. It's either going to be June or July when we're able to harvest our... I think we've got barley in, haven't we? Pretty sure we have. But now we can get soybean in the ground. We have one field ready. 2,000 litres of wheat. This isn't going to last. Unless it's ready straight away, because these chickens just go through absolutely tons of the stuff now, to the point where if we could have put wheat in again in this field here on the right, or the field down at the farm, we would have, because that's just the amount we're going through. Oh yeah, you'll have seen right at the beginning of here a quick I blatantly couldn't see anything there because of the tree. The time lapse of starting that field. I'm not sure if I actually done any recording of us starting the ploughing, and the reason for that was by the time I got onto that it was really dark, and I don't particularly like recording when it's dark. Right, there we go. Let's just rest that there. We need to get over. We need to sort the sheep situation out this month. We've got absolutely tons to do this month, to be fair. Yeah, we need to sort the sheep situation out. Get another pen of some sort. Let's get that started up. Once we've done this as well, we need to buy the put it in to create new fields. We need to buy the info for precision farming for these two, and there's a random stump left as well. I quickly just went off to to save, you probably notice I do that. Whether I'll highlight it all the time or not, I don't know, but if it jumps a little bit, that's what I've done. I've stopped recording, I've quickly saved it, because since the update there is definitely an issue, and we've had this before, haven't we, after updates. There's definitely an issue where the game keeps crashing. It hasn't done it for ages, but over the last, well, when was the update? It was about a week ago. It's doing it all the time. I'm not sure if it's doing it on Payback or not. I can't remember off the top of my head if it's done it on Payback, but it's doing it all the time on this map. So there's something not right. So yeah, I'm having to keep going off, saving it, and then ending the recording, because if you don't end the recording and it crashes, you lose everything. You don't get everything up to the point it crashed. You literally, if you're recording for half an hour, you will lose half an hour's worth of recording. So that's why we're doing that. In the time that we've been off, I started really early in this in-game day, and that was because there was another really small silage contract. It was only worth like, I don't know, about 3.5 grand, something like that. It wasn't much. So we went and did that. It's left us though with 6 bales of silage that are now up at the farm. Right, what do we need next? I know what we need next. We need to get over to our farm. Right, let's get this. This being the lime spreader. This is going to take a while, this. It's quite a big field. I don't know how much lime's left in that one as well. I'm sure we used a couple of bags last time. I don't think I showed it last time. Basically, there's all our silage bales. So yeah, we got 6 just from that last contract. These 6 here, but we're starting to stack them up, thinking in December, January time we're going to make a good chunk of money out of them. So yeah, here's our, I'm sure it's barley, let's check. Yes. Why is it saying weeds? That must only be in a bit. I was going to say I just must have missed a bit right on the end there, because I did the weeds. Here we go. Like I said, I don't think this will last overly long. So what we could do beforehand, we should do this beforehand. Purchase soil info. It's quite a lot for the size of the field. I didn't think it would be that much. Right. It might stop us putting so much lime down as well, now that we've got that info. Instead of just dumping a generic amount on it, we're actually putting the right amount on now, aren't we? I'll have to get that stump out of the way as well. What else did we do? Oh yeah, I tell you what surprised us, and I've went and done it on up at our other farm as well. Those trees that we couldn't get rid of, the ones that have like loads of branches coming out the bottom, but you can't cut them down. You can use the stump grinder on them, and they just disappeared. I think, in fact I don't think, as long as it comes out alright, I've recorded us doing that, which is good because it's tidied this place right up, and we get extra space as well, don't we? Do you know what? I think purchasing that that extra data, or the soil data, sorry, is absolutely saved us a ton of lime, because we're not using it as fast as what we were using it over the other one, and I'm sure our new farm, we didn't buy it until after we limed. I'm hoping these patches here that have stayed, I'm hoping once we put the seed in, that you're not going to be able to see them. Right, I am going to crack on with this. I won't put on time lapse because we've already had one. We might do a time lapse with the seeding later. So I'll crack on with this and I'll come back right when we're about finished. That was a lot quicker than I expected, to be honest. And if you look at the amount of lime we've still got left, I'm well impressed with that. You might not recognise this last strip, like. It will do further down, but not. It might not with this one. No, it doesn't. It's really annoying, actually. I wonder how it shows up on the map. Yeah, so it doesn't even show up like it's missing. As far as the game's concerned, it's all done. Right. So that should be, yep, 100%. And we need our seeder now. And do you know what? I'm going to use... I'll just park this here for now. I think we'll open this. I'm going to hold off putting fertiliser down on this yet, because I think we'll be building over it sometime this episode, or this in-game month, maybe the next episode. We've got the seeder. We've only got 24% of seeds. Like, I'm not sure if we've got some over at the store. There's definitely a pallet of something, but I'm not sure what it is. It might even be fertiliser. I haven't put fertiliser in here because I'm pretty sure you don't need to fertilise soybeans. Right, let's get going with this. This tractor, by the way, even just driving it around, it just feels so much better. I mean, it actually turns, which is a big thing. Unlike the Ford. I mean, preferably I wouldn't want to be... I don't need to use this for the seeding, but if I just not switched it on there. Are we working? No, we are. There we go. So we've got this field to do, and then we've got our field up at the farm to do. Ah, I thought I'd switch that off. I mean, 11 mile an hour, I am more than happy with that. We'll have to get it rolled after as well, won't we? We'll not forget. It's not going to take long at all, is it? It's a great seed of this. so cheap. I can't remember what the requirement is, horsepower requirement, but it's not great for the size of it. Sorry, it's not great. It is great, given the size, and the fact that you can put fertilizer in it as well. I'll just jump off. Yes, it is nitrogen perfect. I didn't think you needed any with soybean. There we go. Let's have a look, see what the owl doing. I'm back on the run up here. I just want to see what I'm keep turning this off. I don't know why it's not sort of registering. Right, soybean. So we're looking at a good price of 1200. We'll have to wait a year to do it though. Right, it seems the dogs have just started barking. I'm going to do this field, I'm going to carry on with this, then go straight into the other field. Just about done with our second field. I'm not going to lie, this is maybe, I don't know, good 5 days since I did the first part of this video. So, if I repeat something, I really do apologise, but I can't remember what we were talking about beforehand. It was 5 days ago. I've slept numerous times, and there's not a chance I can remember what we were talking about. Not a chance at all. I done so well last week as well. Like, I got about three and a half videos knocked out within the space of about 3 days, which is brilliant compared to what we have been doing. What I could do with doing though is getting some videos banked, because obviously, you know, and I've mentioned it quite a few times, when we move into the new house, we're not going to have the internet, and it wasn't something I really thought about until recently. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if by getting a dongle it's either going to cost an absolute fortune, or it's just not going to have, I'll be powerful enough, have enough data, or whatever it does to be uploading videos. I have no idea. I'm going to have to maybe test that out, because we got back down. I don't know if you, I remember talking about it months and months ago. So when I first started uploading videos, it was like a video would take maybe, I don't know, half an hour to an hour to upload, and then for whatever reason that just changed to every video would take like 5 or 6 hours to upload. I'm not overly sure why, but we're back down sort of, and we have been for the last maybe 6 months or so, 5-6 months, where our videos again only take like an hour and a half, something. The longer ones might take towards 2 hours. Rolling, I forgot about that. Have I got the little tractor? No. Nope. Must be over the other farm. I use the Ford. Yeah, so I can imagine it's going to take at least a few weeks to get the internet into the house, because it just, for whatever reason, it seems to take ages. Nearly got that. Am I going to the wrong place here? Where is it? It's there. Is this because this has this like funny, funny sort of 3-point linkage? What it just doesn't seem to fit on some things, or not fit, but it's just dodgy. Right, let's get rolling. I totally forgot about the rolling until I'd come back on. Why is that not rolling? Why is that not rolling? It's not changing colour or anything, is it? It should be changing colour. I say now it's saying it's doing it on there, which is encouraging. How much we got? 18 grand. Just thinking about buying if I could, buying a bigger roller. Is there anything on there? Nope. I would like that, but nope. Do you know, I might do a lot of this off camera, you know, because I've got a limited time to record now, and I don't want to spend the rest of this video rolling, especially not with this tractor, because it's just, I mean, I'm gonna get down here, you know, and there's no way I'll get round. So we go. Look at that. Oh my god. I'll just straighten up. I'm not even going to get around there, am I? Nope. It's ridiculous. I mean, I say it's ridiculous, and I know I whinge about it all the time. But I mean, we couldn't have got this series where we're at now if we didn't have this tractor. But it's just so... it's so limited. Right. So it is working. And you can kind of see where we've been. Is that going to show up on there now? Yeah. So let's ditch that. I'm hoping, I remember one thing I did before I went off last time was accept a contract. It's there. Let's accept it. Field 26, where's field 26? All the way up there. Go and get our spreader. I might as well use this. I'm not putting it on the massive, not for fertilising. Although I'd love to, simply for the handling. But nah, not for fertilising. Just seems like a waste. Right, see you up there. We made it. I'm kinda... I haven't used... I don't know why I pressed the brake. I haven't used this spreader in ages. I can't remember if this one has the ridiculously wide spread and width. Does it? Oh no, it doesn't. This is the one that your fertiliser lasts forever though, isn't it? I remembered that. Is it on Purbeck? Where? In fact, we're using the self-propelled one on Purbeck, aren't we? I don't know which one I'm thinking of. Maybe it was when we done the 24-hour series on Hinterland. There was one where the width of it was utterly ridiculous. And I'm sure it looked like this, or very similar. Shouldn't matter if we miss them corners out. There's our spinnery over there. I wonder if we've... Did we check? See if we've got any wool yet. I can't remember if we did. Not wool. We've got loads of wool. Any fabric. I can't remember if it was in April when we checked. There was one time we checked, and it must have been recent because we haven't had the spinnery very long. It might have even been the last episode, or certainly only the one before that. And the last time we checked, we were only at like 200 and odd litres, weren't we? Might as well get them off now. I said it's been a few days since I recorded the first part. It's probably, thinking about sort of shifts and stuff like that, it's probably going to be another few days until I can get any more recording done. So as it stands now when I'm recording it, I've just released 2 episodes of Purbeck, which has done really well, by the way. Thank you for everyone who watched it and commented and liked it. I've got 1 episode of Griffin before this, so you'll have had the episode of Griffin prior to this one, and then this one will go out. And after that, really, I need to record a couple more on Purbeck again, but I think it's just finding the time to do it at the minute. Right, let's time lapse some of this, and what, we 30% through? Yeah, we'll time lapse some of this, and I don't think we'll be doing anything else in this video. We're going to stay on the in-game day. I'm not going to sort of advance it the next in-game day for the next video. We're just going to stay on here because I do remember we had an absolute ton to do. So let's get cracking. Right, this will be the last run. I mean, there's only going to be a small... gets all of it. I thought there was going to be a small strip. That is absolutely perfect, isn't it? It should be done like any time soon as well. There it is. Let's get it switched off. I can't get... Can I get over there? I'll accept that. 14,341. I don't mind that at all. That takes up to 32 grand. Can I get through there? I just want to go and see if we've got any fabric. I don't think we will have. I was just about to say, look how neat them tram lines are, but when we got closer, not so much. I remember, like I said just before we went off, I remember thinking, or even talking about how much we had to do in May. I'm going to have to familiarise myself with everything that needed doing, because I can't remember. Oh, the main things, or the very first things that we did, that we wanted to do, was get them fields turned around, wasn't it? Which we've managed to do, although we haven't rolled it, which we will have to do. There isn't any there, is there? Is it going to show us if we go in there? 617 litres, so not too far away. Right, I am going to leave it there. I bet we've probably hit about half an hour. And I don't want to get into something that's going to take us ages. That's going to make it a mega long video. So we might as well just leave it there. I'm moving around because I'm thinking of thumbnails for later. Right, so I don't know what we're going to do when we come back. Whatever I was talking about right at the beginning of the video, we will be doing one of them jobs, because I do remember. I tell you what we'll be doing. We'll be sorting the sheep out. That is what we'll be doing. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.
PlayStation